Stop scrolling right now. I'm not going to waste a single second of your time because what I'm about to tell you cannot wait. You have been feeling it lately. That strange pull, that quiet knowing that something about you is fundamentally different from the people around you. You have tried to explain it, you have tried to ignore it, but it keeps returning. And there is something else you have felt, a sensation that you are being watched, not in a fearful way, but in a way that makes your skin prickle at odd moments. When you walk into a room, when you speak a kind word when no one is looking, when you choose honesty over convenience, when you refuse to compromise in the dark. You have felt eyes on you, but you never knew whose eyes they were. You thought it was just your imagination. You thought you were being paranoid. Chosen one, listen closely. You were right. You are being watched, but not by just anyone. By a family of extraordinary wealth and influence, a billionaire's family, and they have been monitoring your integrity for months. Type 777. If you have ever felt unseen yet somehow observed, type yes. If something in you already knew this message was coming before you could explain why, stay right here. What I am about to reveal will shift everything you thought you knew about your life. Before this message begins, if you feel in your spirit that this word was prepared for you today, take 1 second and subscribe to this channel and turn on the bell. God's messages are arriving daily, and every single one was written with a chosen one in mind. Do not miss what is coming next. You have spent years feeling overlooked. You have watched people around you rise while you remained in the shadows. You have wondered if your faithfulness was visible to anyone at all. You have prayed for a breakthrough and heard only silence. But what you did not know is that your private life was being observed by heaven's agents. The moments when you chose kindness when no one applauded. The moments when you refused to take a shortcut when no one would have known. The moments when you forgave when it was undeserved. Those moments did not disappear into emptiness. They were recorded. They were witnessed. And one witness was a human being of immense power, a billionaire whose family is known for testing people before they elevate them. This family does not trust recommendations. They do not trust resumes. They trust character. And they have been watching you. They sent people into your life disguised as ordinary co-workers, neighbors, even strangers. Some were testers, some were observers, some were angels in disguise sent by Archangel Michael himself to guard your reputation. You passed tests you never knew you were taking. When you were insulted and you responded with grace, that was a test. When you were overlooked for a promotion and you continued to work with excellence, that was a test. When you were lied about and you did not retaliate, that was a test. And every single time the report went upward. Now the report is complete. Type 444 if you are ready to receive what you have sown. Type I am chosen if you feel the weight of this truth. I need to pause here for a moment, because what I just shared with you, that is only the surface of what God wants you to understand about your elevation. There is a deeper wisdom that I could not fit into this message. The specific steps, the exact posture of faith that positions you to receive and keep what God is sending. The spiritual principles that the wealthiest and most protected, chosen ones walk in quietly every single day. I wrote all of it down. It is waiting for you in the pinned comment below this video. Find it before we continue, because what comes next in this message will land even deeper when you have that foundation in place. Now hear this revelation. The family that has been monitoring you is not just any wealthy family. They are people who understand that true power belongs to those who walk in integrity. They have seen the destruction that comes from promoting the wrong people. They have been burned before, and so they designed a system to find rare souls like you. People who are the same in secret as they are in public. People who do not worship money but steward it. People whose loyalty is to God first. You have no idea how close you have already come to them. You have stood in their presence at a distance. You have spoken words they overheard. You have been evaluated in ways you cannot imagine. And the verdict is this: you are approved. The blessing is being prepared. It will come suddenly. One phone call, one email, one unexpected invitation, and everything will change. Your financial situation will break open. Your relational circle will shift. Opportunities you never dreamed of will appear. This is not a vague promise. This is the timeline you are standing on. Archangel Michael has been assigned to guard your reputation. He has been pushing back the assignments of darkness that tried to discredit you. Slander has been silenced. False accusations have been dismissed. And now the door is opening. Type "thank you" if you receive this word. But you must understand something urgent. The enemy knows that this blessing is coming. He will try to shake you in the final hours. Doubt will rise. Fear will whisper that it is too good to be true. People who do not understand your journey will mock your faith. Some will say you are delusional. Others will try to distract you with empty opportunities. Do not take the bait. Do not settle for a counterfeit when the authentic is on its way. The week before the breakthrough is always the most intense. You may feel lonely. You may feel misunderstood. You may feel like giving up. That is the signal that you are closer than ever. The pressure you feel right now is the compression before the release. Hold steady. Do not break your integrity now. Do not lash out. Do not compromise. The eyes that have been watching you are still watching. And they need to see that even under pressure, you remain faithful. That is the final test, the one that seals the blessing. Type "I will not move" if you are determined to stay upright. If this message is confirming something in your spirit right now, pause for one moment. Subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell. There are daily messages coming for chosen ones just like you. Every single one is a word that God prepared for someone who needed it today. Make sure you are there to receive them. And before I go further, that guide in the pinned comment, the one with the deeper wisdom. If you have not found it yet, this is your second reminder, because what I'm about to share about protecting your blessing and walking in sustained divine favor, it connects directly to what is written there. The two things work together. The message plants the seed. The guide shows you how to water it. Go find it. Then come back and let us continue. Now let me speak plainly about the form this blessing will take. For some of you, it will be financial. A sudden influx of resources that clears debt, funds your purpose, and positions you to give generously. For others, it will be relational. A connection with a person of influence who opens doors that have been locked for years. For still others, it will be a specific opportunity, a contract, a partnership, a platform that you never imagined you would stand on. The specific shape of the blessing is tailored to the specific seeds you have sown. No one else will receive exactly what you are about to receive. Do not compare your blessing to someone else's. Do not despise the small beginnings of your season. The Billionaire's family does not give random handouts. They invest in people who have proven themselves trustworthy with little. You are about to be entrusted with much. And that trust comes with responsibility. The moment the blessing arrives, your posture must remain low. Gratitude is the key that keeps the door open. Humility is the force that prevents the blessing from being stolen. If pride enters, the window closes. If entitlement rises, the flow stops. Stay on your knees. Stay in awe of what God has done. Every morning before your feet hit the floor, thank Him for what is coming. Speak blessings over your future. Command your household to align with abundance. Rebuke the spirit of poverty and lack. You are no longer a victim of circumstance. You are a chosen one walking into a destiny that was written before the foundation of the world. I want to tell you a specific story. There was a man who worked in obscurity for years. He served faithfully in a small role, never seeking recognition. He watched others advance while he remained behind. He had moments of bitterness, but always repented. One day, a stranger appeared at his workplace and asked for a simple favor. He helped without expecting anything in return. That stranger was a representative of a billionaire family, searching for someone with a servant's heart. Within 30 days, the man received an invitation to a private meeting. Within 90 days, his life was completely transformed. He was given a role of enormous influence, a salary that exceeded his wildest dreams, and a platform to help thousands. But none of it would have happened if he had given up in the final weeks before the test. You are that man. You are that woman. The stranger is about to appear. The favor is about to be requested. Do not fail the test by being too busy, too skeptical, or too proud. Stay ready, stay open, stay obedient. What do you do if doubt arises? If you wake up in the middle of the night and the enemy whispers that nothing is coming, that you have been deceived, that this message is just another empty hype, you go back to the Word. You remind yourself of every promise God has kept in your life. You recall the times He showed up when you had no hope. You read testimonies of others who walked this path. You speak out loud the specific blessings you are believing for, and you do not let your feelings dictate your faith. Doubt is a feeling. Faith is a decision. Choose faith. Choose to believe that the same God who opened the Red Sea is opening doors for you. Choose to believe that the same God who provided for Abraham is providing for you. Choose to believe that the eyes watching you are not only human eyes, but the eyes of the Lord, who sees every hidden act of righteousness and rewards it openly. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are about to be seen in a way that makes the entire world wonder who you are. Before we close this message, if something spoken here today has landed in your spirit, please subscribe and ring the bell. Share this with a chosen one in your life who is waiting for their breakthrough. You may be the reason they received the word they needed today. God uses chosen ones to reach other chosen ones. You are part of that chain. Now hear this closing declaration. I speak over your life right now. The season of being overlooked is ending. The season of being undervalued is over. The season of testing is complete. The Billionaire's family is releasing the blessing. The check is signed. The connection is made. The door is swinging open. You will not have to force it. You will not have to manipulate it. It will happen naturally, suddenly, supernaturally. When it happens, remember this moment. Remember that you heard it here first. Remember that you were warned to stay humble. Remember that you were told to guard your heart. You are about to receive a blessing that multiplies what you have sown, 100-fold, 1,000-fold, not because you deserve it in your own strength, but because you aligned yourself with the one who owns all the wealth of the universe. Go forward in confidence. Go forward in faith. The world is about to know your name, but more importantly, heaven is about to celebrate your alignment. You are a chosen one, and your time is now. Type Amen if you receive this word. Type victory if you believe it is already done. Go in peace and watch what God does